I walked along where we once stayed. The tide erased our names that day, but one small silence wouldn't fade. It stayed with me, it still remains. No, I didn't say it loud, but I've kept it in the sound of every crashing wave that knows the words I never let go. This silence I still carry, soft like the sea, heavy like memory. It whispers you in every breeze, a truth I couldn't bury. No echo, no reply, but still it never dies. I tried to leave it on the shore, but it clung like salt forevermore. It's in the space you left behind, a voice I quiet, not unwind. No, I didn't scream or cry, just let the ocean hold the why. In every hush between the tides, I hear the things I tried to hide. This silence I still carry, soft like the sea, heavy like memory. It whispers you in every breeze, a truth I couldn't bury. No echo, no reply, but still it never dies. And maybe that's okay to keep the words too tender, far too deep, the ones that wouldn't float away, but curled like shells inside my sleep. This silence I still carry, a hush that time could never ferry. It's mine, it stays, it speaks of you in every sky that fades to blue. The sea forgot, but I did not. And silence is the only truth I've got. I wrote the words beneath my breath, hoping waves would carry them west. The tides have rules I never knew. They take what's close, not what is true. I watched the sea, I held the sky, waited for your echo reply. But silence came so soft and wide, like nothing heard on the other side. A reply that never found the shore. stories written all alone. I thought my whisper stood a chance, but oceans never learn to dance. I stayed until the night turned pale, but love can't ride an unseen sail, and some replies are meant to stay inside the waves, not light of day. A reply that never found the shore, still floating just beyond the roar. I sent my truth into the blue, but it got lost before it reached you. Now I just listen to the tide, hoping it held my heart inside. Maybe you heard it in a dream, or felt it drift between the seams of words we said or meant to hide, or in the hush between goodbyes. A reply that never found the shore, still lingers though I try no more. I whispered once and that was true, but some waves don't return to you. Still I hope you somehow knew. Didn't take your name with me, left no trace, no melody, but the breeze still finds your shape in every wave I try to escape. Didn't mark the page we wrote, didn't save a single note, but the silence gently played what I didn't mean to save. Didn't keep it, but it stayed like the hush before the day, softly etched inside my skin, where your memory drifted in. Didn't ask the wind to bring all the echoes back again, but even as I walked away, it stayed, it stayed, Didn't wear your shirt for sleep, didn't fall into it deep, but I heard the sea repeat the part of you I couldn't delete. Didn't whisper to the tide, didn't cry the tears I hide, but somehow the ocean knew what I tried not to hold on to. Didn't keep it, but it stayed like the hush before the day, softly etched inside my skin, where your memory drifted in. Didn't ask the wind to bring all the echoes always finds a way. Didn't keep it, but it stayed in the shorelines I replayed. Didn't write it in the sand, but it stayed like holding hands with no words left to say. Like waves that won't obey. I saw your name in the sky today, fading like the light at end of day. I didn't cry, I didn't speak, but I stood still for what we didn't keep. There's no need to chase it back. The tide already left its track. I just stood and let it be. No more why, no more need. I didn't need to hold on. You were real, now you're gone. But not in a heavy way. You're just part of yesterday. I still feel you in the breeze, but not as someone still needs. I didn't need to hold on, and that's how I moved on. The sea whispered things we left unsaid, but I didn't wish you back instead. It's strange how peace feels like this, a memory with no clenched fists. There's no need to close the page. Some words don't need a stage. They live in quiet parts of me, where only I can see. I didn't need to hold on. You were real, now you're gone. But not in a way that hurts. More like a song with fading words. I still feel you when I breathe, but I no longer have to grieve. I didn't need to hold on. Now I've moved beyond. Not forgetting, not erased, just finally found a softer place to let you be what you became. Not a weight, not a name. I didn't need to hold There were no words that night, just waves and fading light. We said no need to speak, let silence hold the weak. And I didn't know back then the kind of peace won't come again. No noise, no plans, no view, just me and quiet with you. I left the quiet with you. Now when the wind comes near, I almost think you're here. Not for the things you said, but for the words we left unsaid. There's comfort in the hush before the world demands too much. You knew just what to do, say nothing and stay too. I left the quiet with you, the part of me that never moved, where calm was real and time stood still and everything felt true. I left the quiet with you. No echo could replace the way you held that space. Not every bond is loud, some are soft but proud. I left the quiet with you, in waves that knew what we've been through. It's where my softest thoughts still go when I feel too much or move too slow. I left the quiet with you. And I hope you still keep it too. I left my voice inside the tide, where every wave could let it hide. I said too much without a sound and let the ocean write it down. The breeze remembers every line, even when I said I'm fine. I poured my heart in salt and foam and made the water feel like home. I never let the water forget what I still feel, what I regret. It holds the words I couldn't say. to pray, but I just come and walk this bay, because the sea, it understands the silence written in my didn't shout, it didn't cry, but something echoed in goodbye. Like salt caught in the wind I breathe, it stayed long after you had to leave. Didn't hear the waves explain, but somehow they all the things we tried to hide, still lingering beneath the tide. It didn't leave quietly, left a song inside of me, not loud but always near, like a whisper I still hear. No storm, no crashing sound, just a hush that hung around. It didn't leave quietly. It wasn't in a final word or anything I clearly heard, but in the way the night stood still, I felt what silence tried to kill. Didn't plan to hold it close, but it's the thing I feel the most. And when I stand where oceans meet, I feel it moving underneath. It didn't leave quietly, left a song inside of me, not loud but always near, like a whisper I still wrote your name, not in the sand, not in the flame, but the sea reads in between. What's lost and what has been. I close the door, I swear, but salt still hangs in there. Didn't ask my heart to sway, but it lingered anyway. It lingered anyway. In the hush where I lay, soft as a thought that slipped through, and I swore I was over you. Didn't mean to hold so tight, but it stayed deep in the night, even when I looked away. It lingered anyway. Not loud, not clear, just gently near, like a scent in the breeze, or a voice I didn't mean to keep. It lingered anyway. No matter what I say, soft like the sea's last sound when no one else is around. Didn't plan for it to stay, but it never walked away, even in the light of day. It lingered anyway. Just a breath that stayed. I walked along the breaking shore, left pieces I don't need no more. Told the tide to take them all, but some just stayed, refused to fall. It's not that I still cling too tight. I gave the sea my silent fight, but a whisper stayed inside the foam. Some memories still call this home. Not always took what I meant to forget. Some drifted back with quiet regret. I let them come, I let them stay, in softer forms than yesterday. The sea can't clean what's meant to stay. Some feelings wash but don't decay. The water reached and pulled away, but left your name across the bay. It wasn't loud, it wasn't clear, but I still felt you standing near. I smiled at how the ocean tries to turn goodbye into disguise, but even silence leaves a trace that time or tide can't quite erase. Not always took what I meant to forget. Some drifted back with quiet regret. forgetting isn't real, just learning how to gently feel without the ache, without the weight, but still remember why it stayed. Not always took what I meant to forget, and that's a truth I don't regret. The sea returned what I once threw, but gave it back in calmer hue. So now I sit and let it be a part of sand, a part of me, still here, but softer now. We don't talk now, that's okay. We both went our separate ways, but sometimes when I walk this shore, I hear things we don't say anymore. Not trying to hold it tight, but it still shows up some nights. Just a quiet kind of truth that I once shared with you. Not everything left with you. Some things stay, they always do, like how you laughed and how you looked, and all the space that silence took. I'm not stuck, I've moved ahead, but I still remember what we said. Not everything left with you. Some things stay. I don't wish that you were here. It's just the sound that feels so near. Waves still crash the way they did back when we were just two kids. Not trying to bring it back, but I still feel the little cracks. And when I breathe this salty air, it's like a part of you is there. Not everything left with you. Some things stay, they always do, like how you smiled when you were shy, or how the sea looked in your eyes. I'm okay, I'm doing fine, but some things didn't leave in time. Not everything left with you. Some things stay. It's not love, not regret. It's just something I can't forget. Not because I try to keep, it's just the kind that settles deep. where the waves slow down. Let silence wash what I can't drown. No rush to speak, no need to try. I watch the ocean breathe inside. It's not escape, it's not delay. It's peace that asks for me to stay. The stillness said what I could not. In all the quiet I forgot. Stillness in the tide, where I laid my thoughts to rest. No more trying to be strong. No more holding on my chest. The sea held space I couldn't name. No judgment, no need to explain. Stillness in the tide, and that's where I remain. The salt remembered everything, but didn't ask for reasoning. The sky turned soft, the breeze was slow, and I had nowhere else to go. It didn't need me to move on. Just let me sit until it's gone. A kind of healing made of sand. No hands to hold, just heart to stand. Stillness in the tide, where I laid my thoughts to rest. No more trying to be strong. slowed down, the sea went deep, and in the hush I swear I heard your voice in every gentle word. It wasn't loud, it wasn't near, but something soft still lingered here, like echoes from a dream I knew, still shaped like you, still pulling through. Stillness that sounded like your voice, not in the noise, but in the choice to stay a while and just believe that quiet holds what we don't leave. I closed my eyes and there it was, your voice, without the need to pause. The breeze was just a breath, no more, but felt like all you said before. And every ripple in the sand felt like a trace of where you stand. I didn't call, I didn't move, I let the silence slowly prove that even now you still exist in air and sea and moments missed. Stillness that sounded like your voice, not in the noise, but in the choice to stay a while and just believe that quiet holds what we don't leave. I closed my eyes and there it was, your voice, without the need to pause. Maybe I made it in my mind, but peace like this is hard to find if silence brings your tone so near. Then maybe you were always here. Stillness that sounded like your voice, not in the waves, but in the void. I stayed where nothing had to speak and heard you in the softest league. No need for sound, no need to try, just you and me, and ocean sky. Still I hear you when it's quiet. sat beside me, eyes half closed. The sea was quiet, the wind was slow. No words were spoken, none were asked. But in that moment, time unmasked. I almost said what stayed inside, but then the air, it gently sighed, like it had read the words I hid and voiced them all in place of it. The air said it so I didn't have to. Told you softly what I couldn't do. Every breeze wrapped around your face, carrying words I couldn't place. No need to break the silent spell the wind already knew too well. Your hands were still, your smile was light, but something shifted in that night. The ocean waited, calm and kind, as if it listened to my mind. I thought of all I should have said, but let the sea speak that instead. Its rhythm matched the beat I missed, a language made of mist and drift. The air said it so I didn't have to. Told you softly what I couldn't do. Every breeze wrapped around your face, carrying words I couldn't place. No need to break the silent spell the wind already knew too well. Some truths are spoken by the tide. Some tears are dry but still reside. And when we're still, the world can show the things we're too afraid to know. The air said it so I didn't have to. Told the truth in waves that pass through. It whispered what I tried to hide, left nothing lost between the lines. So when you left, I didn't chase. The air had said it with such grace. And maybe that was loud enough for love. You didn't say you'd leave for good. You just got quiet like I knew you would. But silence echoed through the air, like something missing that once was there. No doors were slammed, no tears were shown. Just me and stillness, left alone. And though no word was ever said, I heard it loud inside my head. The quiet you left was too loud. It filled the space it wrapped around. Every breeze touched my skin, felt like the silence you left within. You didn't shout, you didn't cry, but I heard goodbye in every sigh. The room still holds the way you stayed, like shadows that forgot to fade. Your cup, your coat, your printed name, they speak so loud but sound the same. Each night I sit and hear the space where once you breathed, where once your face would smile before you disappeared. Now all that's left is atmosphere. The quiet you left was too loud. It filled the space it wrapped around. Every breeze touched my skin, felt like the silence you left within. You didn't shout, you didn't cry, but I heard goodbye in every sigh. No message sent, no parting word, but silence louder than I've heard. The sea repeats it every day in crashing waves and drifted spray. Then leaving. The quiet you left was too loud. It plays where once you laughed out loud. No song, no voice, but still I knew. The silence said we were through. So when I walk where we once stood, the quiet speaks more than you could. And I still hear it every time the wind returns. I didn't say the words aloud, I only whispered to the cloud. But when you turned and walked away, the sand still held what I couldn't say. I felt the tide beneath my feet, repeat the truths I tried to keep. No voice, no sound, but every grain still echoed softly with my name. The sand still knew I meant step I took, each breath I drew, carried the weight of what was true. And when the water met my skin, it felt like you had heard it then. Your shadow brushed the ocean's edge, but left no mark, no lasting pledge. Yet I remained with nothing said, just salty dreams inside my head. And though you never looked behind, the breeze still read what I had signed. No ink, no voice, no final page, but still the sea held all my rage. The sand still knew I meant it, even though I never said it. Each step I took, each breath I drew, carried the weight of what was true. And when the water met my skin, it felt like you had heard it then. Some truths don't need a stage or crowd. Some hearts speak soft but strong and loud. The sea remembers what we hide and keeps it deep beneath the tide. The sand still knew I meant it. No need for sound to represent it. The sea became my final vow. It knows what I still feel somehow. And every wave that finds the shore reminds me what I felt before. Even quiet love still leaves a trace. Even quiet love still leaves a trace. I stood too long in waves, let them carry what I couldn't say. Didn't ask for them to stay, but they never turned away. I let the silence speak instead. No need to fix what's in my head. The water held my eyes so kind, and never once asked why. The tide didn't ask why, it just held me while I cried. No reasons, no replies, just moving with the sky. The tide didn't need my truth, it stayed like silence often do. Not every ache must justify the tide. Didn't ask why. Didn't ask why. The wind touched every part that broke too slow inside my heart. And still it brushed my face with such forgiving grace. I said nothing felt so much, and it was more than kind enough to take what I could barely hide and never ask me why. The tide didn't ask why, it just held me while I cried. No reasons, no replies, just moving with the sky. The tide didn't need my truth, it stayed like silence often do. Not every ache must justify the tide. Didn't ask why. Didn't ask why. We think we need to be understood, but some things never could. And in the waves I finally knew I didn't have to prove it to you. The tide didn't ask why, it took the weight behind my eyes and left a kind of space. No judgment, just embrace. The tide didn't need my truth, just let me drift, let me lose what I held too long inside the tide. Never ask why, and I needed that. Never ask why. Never ask why. You asked me something with your eyes, and I held silence like the sky. 1 second more I might have said, but the wind had other plans instead. It brushed my face, then moved away. Took your question with the day, and I stood there, words in hand. No chance to help you understand. The wind didn't wait for Your footprints blurred into the shore. Mine stayed still just one step more. I never thought you'd walk that fast, but sometimes moments never last. I try to catch what slipped away, but wind's not one to stop or stay. It only listens when it wants, and never waits for second thoughts. The wind didn't wait for my answer. It flew like it already knew. Left me in the hush of maybe, with all I never got to do. It's quiet now, but I remember what I meant to say to you. And if it ever circles back, I'll whisper all the words it lacked. But winds don't follow backward trails, they only dance with brand new sails. The wind didn't wait for my answer, but maybe that's okay too. Some things are meant to drift away, like skies that never hold their blue. Still, I wish I'd spoken true, but the wind was never you. I stood where the waves came near, with nothing left I needed clear. Thought the tide would wash it all, but some things stay, those shadows fall. It's not that I still hold on, but echoes don't just come and gone. They linger soft, not loud or deep, like songs the ocean chose to keep. Waves don't take the weight, just carry it differently. They move what stays inside me gently. I thought it drowned, but now I see it floats in fragments peacefully. Not every pain needs to erase. Some find their home in ocean's grace. The sea has ways to soften stone. It told me I'm not all alone. Even grief can wear a smile when drifted slow across the miles. It's lighted now, but still it's there. A breeze that moves through salted air. I don't deny what used to be, but I've made peace the sea answered first, before my thoughts could rehearse, it whispered low and kind, like it already knew my mind. Didn't ask me to be strong, just listened all night long, the kind of calm that doesn't hurt. When the sea answered first. It didn't give me every word, but gave me peace I hadn't heard. And maybe that was what I sought, not answers, just being caught. When the sea answered first, with no judgment, no reverse, just a rhythm soft and wide, telling me it's okay to cry. Didn't need to understand, just needed waves instead of hands. Not all silence is the worst. When the sea answered first. And I listened. And I listened. You left with nothing in your hand. No wave goodbye, no final stand. But silence followed where you'd been, like voices buried deep within. I watched the sea, I held the breeze, and felt what you did not release. No sentence spoken, yet so clear. Your absence whispered you were near. You didn't say, but I heard inside the hush between each word. No echo rang, yet still it stayed in all the quiet you once made. I heard the goodbye you denied, and how the tide refused to hide. The shells untouched, the footprints gone, still sang the things you couldn't form. Each wave that curled against the shore carried the weight you never wore. No need to read between the lines. The silence gave me all the signs. The breeze, the space, the empty view, all knew the things I knew from you. You didn't say it, they float like air, too delicate to place or bear. But still they stay, and still they